is not yours because you know I'm a thirsty bitch and I drink.
Live Moss. Okay, so let's do the official intro.
I'm Audio the Sound.
And it's your girl Ronnie, and we the motherfucking Queendom.
Hey.
And welcome back to Queendom TV.
Finally, I know that it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a long time. Hold on, let me dust off my shirt. I got all black. Oh, let me show you. Y'all follow Think Podcast, my homegirl, my friendship, Alex. She run that platform.
Hey, Lushy.
Hey, Lushy, you know, all about black excellence, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
She talks about
cop your shirts and shit and
everything black, black history, black controversy, black everything.
black everything. Okay, you feel me? Alright, so we have an intro. Honestly, this video is on a whim. We just here. We getting ready to rehearse for our gig, for our show tomorrow. We're performing at Carefree Black Girl, opening up in India Shine.
Mm-hmm. Blah. And that's major because I love me some India Shine.
Okay.
Also, we will not only be, you know, showing our merch table, but Durag Shawty will be giving out cuts and shit. So that's me, by the way, as you can see, Durag Shawty.
Oh yeah, it's Durag Shawty.
Yeah.
And you know, Smoking Stone made half the merch, so that's wait, let's see Smoking Stone. Okay. So, well, I guess we could just like talk about stuff. So yesterday
she was telling me about Kanye West.
Oh yeah, Kanye West, that man.
Your fellow Gemini.
Look, I ain't finished shit on a Gemini. He a Gemini, and you know he definitely is Gemini-ing.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of fuck with it, but some of that shit scared. I ain't gonna lie. He got the sound bite. I heard it the last, cause this is what the third album listening.
Mm-hmm.
The second album listening.
Mm-hmm.
It was streaming on Apple Music, and then all of a sudden I heard the soundbite go donda 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 donda. Okay, but like a very long, like longer than you would expect. Really, like it was like it went on like at least 120 seconds.
You lying?
No, it was a long sound, but I was like, I would put it down, then I come back. I was like, this shit still go. I was like, hold up. Like, you know, I ain't no conspiracy theorist to an extent, but you know, it just didn't sit right with my spirit. You know,
yeah, I would probably be creeped out after.
But like, I had to give it some goddamn some Florida water, you know, wash my body.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
We need to recalibrate. You know, Delta, Phi Beta, Theta,
I have a bad habit of biting nails, and
you choked on a fingernail.
I should probably stop biting nails now. Basically,
so we're not gonna get into that. Anyway, back to Donda.
Erase that bit.
No, we gonna keep that.
You gonna keep it?
Yeah. Choking on fingernails. Alright.
I'm gonna be alright.
Let's get it together.
We're gonna figure it out throughout this whole thing.
Don't spit on me. Okay, anyway, so Donda. Then, so this is the show I'm talking about, is the Chicago one. He built a replica in his old house and put a cross on top of it. If that nigga ain't conceited.
But he really think he Jesus.
Nah, but there's a theory that he is. Slick.
Yeah, I saw on Sydney's stories.
So what was David Bowie? David Bowie predicted the birth of Kanye West, and this person was supposed to save humanity.
We gonna put a clip of that so y'all can, you know, see what this person has come. What conclusion that person has drawn.
Yeah. You got it together. You been smoking?
No.
Okay.
That's the thing. Nah. I'm tired, y'all.
No. Okay, but Donda, we got to finish Donda. So
What else happened?
Okay, he replaced Jay-Z's verse with the baby.
Ooh, controversial.
Very controversial, but in my opinion, I mean, I really don't fuck with half these niggas, but I would say like it's still he cared. I would say that he cared when he did the verse.
Oh yeah, he probably definitely put a lot of energy and thought into that. Which, I mean, he should. I mean, it's a Kanye album, so everybody's gonna be listening. I think it's kind of crazy. I gotta hear the verse because it's like, if you feel that you should replace Jay-Z's verse with the baby verse, that means that verse is actually really good.
Yeah, it's a good verse. It's on the Shade Room has a clip of it, so if you wanna. To see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it later.
And then so the last thing I want to talk about when it came to Donda, this man had that's what I'm gonna call her Kanye West, Kim Kardashian West. You know she ain't getting rid of her last name. She keep that. She like, oh. He had her come out in a wedding dress, y'all.
The way he be having her come out sometimes, I be just like, wow, this bitch really love this nigga.
She love him. He had her like, look, you don't support you, eh? You know, you want to get your husband back, you gotta come out. You feel me? I bet she looked nice. Somebody said, a comment said, I can tell by that pony. No, somebody said, let's say I can tell by that ponytail, yeah, that was cute. You know, she had with a little thin braided ponytail. Anyway, so yeah, that was Kim. So yeah, Donda. I mean, we still don't have a release date, honestly. And this man have made about $4 million off this release, and he ain't even drop it yet.
Wait, what?
Yes,
that's crazy.
Insane.
That's dope.
So guess what? I'm proud that he's a Gemini because all Geminis.
He's dragging this shit the fuck out, and I love it. It's funny. Will you say he put himself on fire too?
Oh yeah.
I think that was the most exciting part.
That one here, ain't no way in hell. I ain't trying to entertain nobody that much. I'm gonna set myself on fire. Yeah, Brillo, burlap. Burlap suit on, set herself on fire. I'm like, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's come together. Let's figure something out. Cause Anyway, he's still successful. That's all that matters. Moving on. That's enough about Kanye.
Oh, okay. Another Gemini, Kendrick. He did a verse.
Oh yeah,
he did a verse on Lil' song. It's a Lil' Kim song.
Yeah, it's a Lil' Kim song. It's
okay,
Kanye,
they're family, right?
Yeah, I think they cousins.
Yeah. So he had Normani in the music video.
Yeah, she was making out with somebody. With Kim.
I was like, okay, all right.
So she love it, you know. She doing her thing. Normani, she doing her thing. But how do you feel about the verse?
The verse was cool. I look forward to hearing more from Kendrick. I look forward to his next and last project with TDE.
Yeah, definitely. Huge fan of Kanye. I mean, not Kanye.
I listened to it a few times and I wasn't like,
a lot of people
I'm just excited that he
the fact that he's on film. The fact that he's on film doing something, being his Gemini self.
Yeah, he was just, honestly, I just saw it as him reintroducing himself. Or not even reintroducing himself. It was more like him saying,
I'm about to drop some shit.
I'm back, bitch.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
I don't know if I'm back, bitch. Like, I'm back. I'm about to drop some shit.
I'm back, bitch.
Well, he did say bitch a lot in the verse.
He's like, I'm back, bitch. I ain't never really left, bitch.
He didn't. He was just doing other shit. And that's the thing. Alright, moving on. Oh, before we move on to that thought, hold on. Let me try to write that thought down. Actually, it'll come back to me. Anyway, because I ain't finna write shit. Grip.
Yes.
The homie Grip dropped his album. He is with Shady Records. He got Eminem featured. Yes. He got Wally from Atlanta featured. He got what? Take 228.
I think that's the numbers. I be forgetting, but I just be like, hey,
228.
Hopefully he ain't offended by that, but
no, I think it's like 228. And amongst other artists, what's her name? Kitty Mason.
Oh yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Kitty Mason. And honestly, it's a really dope album that I actually got up to nerve to go out in public.
Yeah, because she, for many reasons, is afraid of COVID and is very understandable.
And I talk about that in another personal video.
Yeah.
But
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself too because I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I had a really good time. It was a great experience. It was nice seeing other creatives that we haven't seen in a while in the city.
Jamie, Quana.
Yeah.
Omari Tomorrow.
Fire Family.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Willie Hendricks.
Yeah.
Yanni Moe.
Michael Aristotle.
Yeah. All
of y'all.
It was dope seeing them. It was dope seeing our management because we haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just a great time, and I don't know, it just felt good. I'm proud of him. I know this is just the beginning for him. He gonna do dope things. He's already done dope things. So yeah, a shout out to Grip.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all stream I Die For This.
That album cover is...
Yeah, that album cover is insane.
I was like, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then like they basically had the, what they call that?
So the program, or like, you know,
The program.
it's called a program.
This nigga said the program. So damn country.
At the release, that's what they say in the South. At the release, it was an obituary format. It was fire. It was fire.
Yeah.
It was fire. And it was in a church. I told Cindy, I was like, girl, well, how my dumb ass just realized the whole thing? Like,
Yeah.
like we in a church.
Right.
Obituary.
Yeah, obituary.
Like, yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I keep holding this.
And shit, the songs were eulogies.
Basically. So it was kind of cool. Yeah. So moving on, I wanted to hop off of an idea that I had when it came to Kendrick and him basically like taking a break from music, focusing on his family, creating what PG Lane, and just being his true self. And I know, look, I'm gonna bring up Geminiism because that's what I am. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up a lot, and to be quite honest, when it comes to the music world, Geminis have a huge, and Virgos have a huge influence on the music, on creativity. A lot of Geminis are creative and very different, do things very differently. But of course, everyone does that. But I just wanted to touch on the fact, like, things are definitely changing when it comes to being an artist. Like, people are being treated as robots, but kind of taking a stance now, like, I'm gonna just do what the fuck I want to do. Like, you got Rihanna. That woman, she may actually give us an album. It may be in 2023 on a fall night.
Or she may never do it.
And she may never do it again.
And I wouldn't even
that's
be
fine.
mad at her, because guess what?
She a billionaire. And she probably doing what she actually really want to do. Like, you know, people have phases in their life. Like, at one point, yeah, she want to be an artist, but maybe she don't want to do that no more. And that's perfectly okay. And guess what? She's still getting that coin. You know, people gonna keep begging for the album, but they still gonna buy that Fenty.
And she
gonna
could
wear
be
that
songwriting. She could be a part of some production processes, and she could still be very much so involved in music.
Yeah.
In other ways.
In other ways.
Outside of being in the forefront. So I commend artists like Rihanna. I commend artists like just out here branching off into other things like Kendrick as well, with PG Lane.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Ronnie has her own business called Smoking Stone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I was gonna relate that back. You know, you.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
I was gonna say mine first, but you know I was trying to show.
No, I'm talking about me continuing with my thought, nigga.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Think and speak, man.
Oh.
There you go. My bad.
You feel me?
I ain't trying to speak for you. Go ahead.
Nah, I was going back to, like, you know, me and Audio, we definitely needed to find our own lane. Because Queendom was becoming, like, people literally approach us and greet us as Queendom. not Ronnie and not Audia, which is cute. It's cool, you know. But I am an individual. I do my own thing. Mm-hmm. We are polar opposites.
Very different people.
Very different people. And yeah, like we really needed to develop our own identities and like separate and then come back together as greater, wholer people. Mm-hmm. And so like she said, I do have my own brand, Smoke and Stone. It is a smoke shop, herbal shop. I hand make ashtrays, rolling trays, vanity trays, lighters. I have crystals. Eventually I want to branch out and do very major things with that. But, you know, some things have to come into play. Some things got to get legalized. And, you know, I would definitely be in a different path when it comes to Smoke and Stone. I also do photography. Photography, one day I probably will charge for it. But right now, it's my therapy. And I like, because I have a lot of Leo placements, I like attention. And I like words of affirmation. I like to know that I'm doing some dope shit. So like with photography, when people comment on the pictures that I take, it makes me feel good. Mm. You know, it's like another thing to help boost my confidence, because that's something that I struggle with a lot. And so me branching out my own is helping me develop this confidence, and I can bring it back to the Queendom, be a better person. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like I think individuality and being an artist and doing what the fuck you need to do and doing what the fuck you want is important. Right. It is definitely important. And
like even with me, I've been cutting hair and cutting my own hair for the past 3 or 4 years. And I started basically going to barber school. And I also started cutting hair seriously, as far as like, you know, building clientele. And I have a service called Do-Rag Shawty Mobile Cuts, or just Do-Rag Shawty Grooming Services in general, where I'll be not only cutting hair, but retwisting locks, doing, you know, cornrows, teeth whitening, facials, beard treatments, all types of services. I feel like eventually I'll be branching out with that into having or owning a few barbershops. Maybe also owning or running a barber school, just so that I can have several streams. Because I don't really see myself cutting hair for more than 5 years. I want to be able to use the school and barbershops as streams, as separate streams of income, outside of, you know, me doing graphics, outside of music, and also getting into trading as well. And speaking of, we're both trading 2 different ways. I primarily trade currencies, or Forex, and
I trade, I be doing day trading. I don't really know what it is.
She be trading stocks.
I trade stocks and then coin.
Yeah, big.
I don't know.
Not Bitcoin.
I have a little bit of Bitcoin, but I have cryptocurrency. I have a little bit of Bitcoin, but I mainly have Cardano. Look. Okay, look, get with it, fuck with it, cause you know you missing out on some money over there.
Mind me, we don't do multi-level marketing or network marketing when it comes to this shit. We're not associated.
This ain't even promoting, cause if you want to trade, you want to trade.
If you don't, you don't.
I entirely don't give a fuck, cause
we depending on how we feel and how our profits go and what we learn throughout our processes of trading, we may share some techniques that we have learned, so that, you know, people who are actually interested in trading can learn. But that will be on Patreon.
That'll be on Patreon. And yeah, like, I don't know, I think it's fun, because she was telling me about trading in the beginning of the Queen. I'm just like, but to be quite honest, the reason why I was skeptical, and I ain't gonna fucking lie, because in college, her ass doing that pyramid scheme shit.
Yeah, I was a part of Wake Up Now. And you know, I'm not even gonna lie, I actually appreciate Wake Up Now, just being a part of it, not because of it actually being a network marketing company, but it definitely put me in a headspace where I didn't see myself working for anybody, and seeing what it took to build a team, or in a sense build clientele. It definitely put me in a headspace where I didn't see myself working for anybody, like for real, and cool. I appreciated that.
Every time my ankles hurt when I'm at work, I know I don't need to work for nobody.
Bruh, no, for real, the ankle pain. Bruh, speaking of ankle pain,
and then you can't sit down when you want to.
You can't. And they'll look at you crazy. Your management will look at you crazy.
I was leaning over doing some work on the iPad. She was like, Amanda, I have to direct stuff.
But no, I have great customer service when I actually want to be there.
When she want to be there, because when she started at Tab, I was
actually really giddy. I was like, oh,
she was really,
oh my God, I love it here. It's awesome. She hated my ass.
Come the fuck. I was her manager.
Can you imagine me working under her ass? I was like, bitch, you ain't my boss, bitch.
Exactly. I was like, audience, man, it was the hardest managing in shot. It was like, I was asking some.
I was like, bitch, you ain't my manager. Chill out.
You please? Like, I asked her, can you do something? And she's just like, I'm just like, girl, we are.
She's like, can you have some kind of respect for me as your manager? I was like, bitch, you ain't my fucking manager.
See me, I know how to cut it off. You feel me? Like we being friends, okay? We being friends. We being in the
you still my friend, but bruh.
We at work. Like that's how I do things. And she wasn't doing things the way I do.
Not for real. She did have to have like a little talk with me. She was like, bruh, I need you to respect me at work. And I'm like, all right. Still continue to disrespect. But no, eventually I just didn't want to come in.
But moving along.
Because we're not trying to be at no fucking 9 to 5.
No, period.
We want to be able to make money off of our music, off of our entertainment and content. We want to make money off of the businesses that we operate. And, having multiple streams in the future.
Yeah, so support us. And speaking of support, we will be developing on Patreon, so by the time this video out, we will have our Patreon up and running. Mm-hmm. But on Patreon, you can support us at various levels. I think we're probably going to have like 3 or 4 levels. Where actually the first level, because I looked at settings, the first level is like the smallest. That's just a donation. Oh, you just want to support us monthly. Then the next level will be like exclusive content. Yo, we can chit chat. Y'all can get the first dibs on releases, the first dibs on music videos. Y'all can chat with us.
The first dibs on merch.
Y'all can chat with us. We could do like Zoom calls with like fans. Mm-hmm. Like whatever. But yeah, We've been doing this for a while, so we're, and the new stuff that we making is very good. Yeah, it's very, very good. So, it would be nice to just put it out on Instagram, but we got to be careful because, we just want to make it very exclusive. Like people who really, really, really fuck with us, it'll be nice to to see those people and stuff like that. Yeah. So, we will be having Patreon. So, we're actually going to have that in the link in the description. So,
fuck with it.
Come fuck with us.
Fuck with it.
And,
fuck with it.
Oh, yeah, we're working on a lot of things. I mean, I don't think we probably should wait to dive into like what we're working on individually and as a group. But, yes, y'all will find that out soon. But it's going to be a little short video. We got things to do. We got to rehearse for the show tomorrow. Yeah. So, excuse me, that ball blast.
The blaster.
Blast through them lungs, you feel me? Okay, I'm joking. I apologize. So follow us on social media. Individually, at Ronnie O'Neal, at Smoke and Stone _, at Ronnie DA Photographist is spelled how you think it is.
It really is.
And then follow us, of course, Queendom. Did I say Queendom?
I don't think you said Queendom Reign.
Queendom Reign. That's right. That is what queens do.
Yeah. And then with me, you can follow me at my personal page at Audacity of Audio. You can follow my barbering page at DuregShawtyATL. And eventually, when I get my trading page together.
Yeah, you do got a little trading page.
Yeah, that shit is dormant as fuck. But yeah.
Yeah, and it really, We gonna come back with more of these things. We got more things in the works, you feel me?
Yep.
You know, it just takes time, you feel me? And yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.